and welcome to another IADC update. This evening we bring you back here to the terminal building after quite a good break from coming here. We are back. Remember the last time we were here, they were just planting grass in the islands just behind me, and this place was as yet uncovered. And I did promise you that the next time we come back here that the canopies would be up, and they are all up. I also told you that they had started tiling the floors and that they were doing major tiling on the inside. Today we are going to take you inside. We're going to show you some of the areas that have been tiled. I think most of the areas are tiled by now. We're going to show you some of what they're doing in terms of running the electrical cables. We're going to take you up to the Checkin Area to show you that lovely wooden part of the ceiling that I just adore. And we're just generally going to take you through the building and bring you up to speed as to what has been taking place here at the Argyle International Airport passenger terminal building. Remember, we are getting close to the time when this building is to be handed over to the IADC, and we know that the contract date for completion is December 28, 2013. And from all accounts, we will be getting this building sometime before that, but in December. So we look forward to that time when the building is handed over to us for retrofitting. So I'm urging you to sit back, relax, and take in the view with us as we go through the terminal building for the Argyle International Airport. Now, as I make my way towards the domestic terminal building, where we have, of course, departures and arrivals, just behind me here we can see cables coming in for the electrical work here at the passenger terminal building, and I am making my way across to the domestic terminal that is to the southern end of the terminal building here at Argyle. And to where I am pointing straight ahead, this is the arrivals area for the domestic passengers, and these passengers are the persons who will be traveling from the Grenadines. And directly ahead of me we have the check-in area for the domestic terminal, and we also have the waiting area for departures, which is right over here adjacent to the arrivals area. So this entire area of the building, this southern wing, is the domestic terminal for travel to the Grenadines. Also, when you make your drop off for this domestic terminal, if it is raining, rain or shine, you will be dropped off under cover. That's why we have the canopies up here. And so if it is raining, you don't have to worry about getting wet when you're stepping out of your vehicle. You will be stepping out under the canopy from that end right through to checking in, so you're covered. We have the same thing going on at the internationals area, and when we get there we'll show that to you as well. So stay with us. Welcome back. I have done my construction hat as I prepare to go inside the building. Of course, this is still a construction site and work is ongoing here. I am entering the arrivals area of the international terminal. Now, in this area, this is really the ultimate exit, because once you enter this area, it means that you have cleared immigration, you have cleared customs, and you're on your way home. So you come into this area, and the persons who are meeting you for pickup, they can come in here and meet you as well, or you can go outside and they can meet you on the outside. If you take a good look at this building, you'll notice that the tiling is basically complete and the ceiling is almost complete with just, some here and there to go in, and I am presuming that they are just there like that because they're still doing some electrical work, and that has to be completed, and also they're still looking at the air conditioning units as well. Now they are also at the same time painting. So where we had the first coat on, we are now looking at what is now a second coat of paint on this building. And also you notice that the tiles, the floor, it has some style to it with a little bit of blue, very significant of the colors that we are using here at Argyle, which are basically blue and green. So this is really the ultimate exit. In that area, right in front of me, is where you will find baggage claim, customs, and a little bit further down, immigration. We are going to attempt to see if we can look in there because we're hearing a lot of work going on in there. It may not be possible to get in, but we're going to try. If we can't get in, then we'll show you some other areas that we can access here at the Argyle International Airport Terminal Building. There is certainly quite a bit of noise in here, and we're still in the ultimate exit for the arrivals area, and straight ahead of me, that is where you will find baggage claim and customs, and they are still doing some tiling in there. You can hear the noise. They're doing all that they're supposed to do to get this thing finished in time for its handover in December, but we're not going to go in there because there's quite a bit of dust, so we're going to stay out here. And just so you know that the tiling continues there. Ahead of me, as I look ahead of me, I can see the gentlemen also at work installing the doors, the sliding doors here at the arrivals area. And I suspect that as we go through the rest of the building, that is what we're going to see. More tiling, people cleaning the tiles, doors being put in, and all the other work that they have to do to have this building completed. So we're going to make our way through. We're on our way to the Checkin Area, making our way through this long walk down the pedestrian walkway, and it's a beautiful walkway. I just love being here. We're going to show you what is taking place inside of that area of the terminal building and see if we can get through some other areas in there just to show you, what's happening there. All right, we're not yet at the Checkin Area, but I had to make this short stop just to show you that lighting fixtures are already being put in here at the passenger terminal building, as we saw at the islands down towards the domestic terminal area. So very soon these will be lighted, and it would improve the ambience here at the terminal building. Yes, the grass will be nicely lawned and everything, and things will be popping. Well, after that long walk, I am finally at the Checkin Area for the terminal building, and it's quite noisy, but I had to stay here so I can show you this beautiful wooden part of the ceiling that's been installed here at the terminal building. Just take a look at it. Isn't it breathtaking? And it's not finished yet because the beautiful artwork of the parrot will be on that part of the roof. And when you see it, when it's done, it's going to be really something magnificent. So there are lots in store. You just got to stay tuned, and we will bring you the updates as they happen here at the Argyle International Airport. Okay, right now we're in the departure lounge of the airport, and a lot of work is going on, as is going on around the terminal building and around the airport grounds, period. Now up here they have started to tile the floor, and if we take a close look, we would see that the lighting fixtures are already in place, as well as the AC units are also in place, just waiting to be connected. The workers here at the Argyle International Airport continue to be enthusiastic and really anxious to see this project finished, and so are we. We are also anxious to see it finished. I am really looking forward to a complete terminal building. But in the meantime, while we wait, we're going to keep you updated. From here, I want to see if I can make my way downstairs just to see a little bit of what is happening around the immigration area. So stay with us, and we're going to try to get there. Well, we are downstairs in the security customs area, and We are also just around the corner. We have the immigration area. That's where you check the immigration before you come into the security area to clear, so that you can wait for your flights. Now, down here, we notice that most of the floor is already tiled. This is the area where you get to wait for boarding, or if you do not wish to wait down here, you can take the stairs and you can go upstairs to the official departure lounge. I want to take a quick peek into the VIP lounge to see what has been happening there. Well, I had my quick peek and I can tell you that all of the tiling work in the VIP lounge is completed and basically just awaiting cleaning. So a lot of work here at the Argyle International Airport. There's only one thing left for us to show you basically, and that is the other canopy that's covering the entrance to the check-in area. So that will give you some shelter if you're arriving on a rainy day. We're finally back outside the building, and I think I have showed you as much as we can for today. Just to say that I'm standing under the canopy here at the check-in area. So when you arrive and you drive down from the road and you come in here to the Argyle Terminal building, this is where they will drop you off and you will be hopping out of your vehicle under a covered area. So you know it rains at Argyle when it's ready, but don't have to worry about getting wet. You'll be coming out under cover, but we have taken care of that. All in all, the work is going smoothly. We are on track for handing over, for the OACC to hand over to us in December, and we are looking forward to telling you more about it. Until next time, we'll see you again.